Okay, so hello again everybody. So one of your classmates asked me on how to look at this graph in slht 6 for science 9. So before we go to that, let's go over our slht 6. So our slht 6 is all about climate change. It's the global change in temperature due to different changes in climate patterns also. So changes in climate patterns. So there are keywords here, and then you can read. The main ideas are, one of these is all about the greenhouse effect, or the greenhouse gases. In the greenhouse effect, there are types of gases in the Earth's atmosphere that trap the sun's rays and then traps it within the Earth's atmosphere and heats the Earth's surface. It's a good kind of mechanism on our planet since it allows an amount of heat needed by the living organisms to be retained in its surface because we need the heat of the sun. But then there are these greenhouse gases, the pollutants, that have become so abundant and so that cause so much more heat is trapped on the Earth's surface na. So that is why global warming. So at first it's good ang greenhouse effect. Some planets do not even have this greenhouse effect. That is why it is very cold. So it's a good one. Pero pag abot global warming, because it's too much na ang mga pollutants na nag-trap sa heat. And that is why there are evidences where patterns of temperatures have increased, and also even when it's rainy season, grabe po ang rain. So you can read more about these climate change topics in this slht. So then for the answer sheet, there's an identification part. Then here goes the diagram that you're going to answer, to study, to interpret, and to answer. So I was able to find a good one, a clearer copy of the diagram, and this. So this is all about the concentration and the temperature levels from the carbon dioxide concentration and the global average temperature levels from the year 1880 to 2010. So this is like a combined type of graph. So how you're going to read that? First, you have to familiarize or to look at how it's made. So the lower part here, these are the years. So from here to here is increasing 1880, 1890 up to 2010. On this side, it talks about the concentration of carbon dioxide in parts per MV. So muna siya. And then if you look at this side also, this is the global average temperature. So from 56, it's increasing, going up. And this one also 280 to 390 going up. So muna siya. So if unsang number ang matungod ana, like here, matungod 320 nana. That's how you read. And then first, you know the legends. The blue line talks about, it refers to the global temperature. So muna kaning blue line. And then this maroon or brown line, the carbon dioxide in the ice cores, and in the carbon dioxide concentrations in the Mauna Loa, Hawaii. Okay, so there's I think volcano structures in there. So gi-average na nila. So ilang gi-combine ang graph, ang gi-overlap nila ang concentration sa carbon dioxide ug ang average temperature, and they were able to see a pattern. Pag overlap nila, nakita nila nga is it increasing or decreasing. So mura siya nagka-saka. So how are you going to read? And that is how, and then you just try to answer the questions. For example, how much is the increase in the temperature from 1880 to 2010? So temperature, asa man ang temperature lines, kaning mga blue. So kaning murag mga seismic waves reading ani. So 1880 nag-start siya diri dapit sa 300, let's say 390, 300. So 395 tunga-tunga. Pagdating diri sa last 2010, tungod-tungod na siya dinhi sa 57 or maybe 50, let's have 58.0 degrees Fahrenheit. So remember, degrees Fahrenheit nga dili temperature. So no need to convert lang, just use the Fahrenheit. So mao do na ang increase. So you just subtract sorry. Temperatures man di ay tanong. So ari ta nga side magtan-aw kay temperatures man kay na side. Okay, so first pag 280, asa man ang temperature pag 280? Diri man ang temperature no. So ang tungod niya is kung straight na, so imagine na straight lang na. So mga diri tungod da. So 56 point unsa kaya mga 0.6. So let's have 56.6 niya. Pag 2010 mga diring tungod da. So 58.0 siguro. Kaya ang sunod sa 57, 58 naman. So that's what is it. So, ang unsa daw ang increase? Ang question is, what's the increase? So, pilay ni increase. Nitubo siya from 56 na himong 58. So, para makibalo ka, i-subtract na lang nimo 58.0 minus 56.6. How much is it? Upat 2 9 3 degrees. If my 7 di ano sana 7. So let's erase. So save. Ang answer is 1.4 degrees Fahrenheit ang increase. If sakto akong solution, so just check. So that is how you answer. Unya, ari na sad, what happened to this? So you can answer if na-increase siya or na-decrease or tagaan ba ko nimog number. Kari kay carbon dioxide na pod. So ari na sad kamutan aw sa diri na side. So carbon dioxide from what levels? 1880 to 2010 gihapon. Ang carbon dioxide na lines kay kaning duha. So kanina sang duha nga lines imong tanawon. Kaning carbon dioxide line is starts with 290. Nya pag diri, pag dapit 2010, diri tunguda. So asa may natungod niya nga number diri nga side. So let's say 380. So tan-aw nimo na increase ba siya na decrease, how much? Dayon karon ay mo na po ansiran unsay relationship between the amount of carbon dioxide and the global temperature. So, kung misaka ba imong temperature, nisaka sad ang kaning mga lines sa carbon dioxide concentration or niubos ba? So, unsay makita nimo nga pattern sa duha? Okay, ni-increase ba silang kuyog or dili? What was the temperature at its highest? So, tanaw nimo, asa diri ang kinatasan og temperature? Asa po nang kinamab-an? So, you just see. And then, itungod nimo unsa na sila mga temperature diri sa kilid. Okay? Kung temperature ang pangitao, diri mo tan-aw. If carbon dioxide concentration, diri mo tan-aw. So, that is how you answer this figure. I'm going to post this picture in our GC. And so on. So, just going to check and evaluate yourselves kung ginabuhat ba ninyo. Always, sometimes, never. Yan na po yung answers, interpretation, and then answer the questions. And differentiate climate change and global warming based on what you read. And then lastly, ayaw kalimot answer, poster making, long size bond paper, poster reflecting the causes of climate change, its effects, and what can we do as humans to fight it. So, ano na siya, 35 points. So, that's it. And any other questions? None so far. I'm just here talking to myself. So yes, thank you so much for watching at this point, and God bless everyone.